Hello. Good night, everyone. Chipong, good night. Luyuplaugita. It's your Islander girl here, and I'm just waiting for my guest to come online. Um, she came online before, but the connection is playing up a bit. So we'll be here. So good night to Kathy. Uh, and tonight we are going to discuss, one of the exciting topic that we um, plan to do, and we may educate you all on it. Um, Comment below if you are tuning in, so we can also let you know where you're tuning in from and acknowledge you. So while we're waiting for my guest to come on, my name is Alberta. I am originally from Bougainville in Papua New Guinea. I am a mom of three boys. I am a wife as well, a healthcare professional, and a proud digital business owner and a business coach. So I help people set up their successful business from wherever they are, all around the world. And I've been loving this journey and have been very, very um, excited to share it with others as well. So um, in this business for the last going 2.5 years, the business has really changed me and my family's life, and so we can't stop sharing about it. Um, Hopefully, my sound is okay. While we're waiting for my guest to come on, and I'm really really excited for her as well, and I want to congratulate her for officially opening her business as well. It We will hear from her on how is the experience on finally getting her business to open. So she'll come on board and we can hear more about that. While we do that, I just wanna um, talk a little bit about um, a lot of us, most of us, we get burnt out in our jobs, in our 9 to 5 grind jobs, and we don't realize it. We don't realize it. And some, while I'm coaching, doing coaching call and meeting, so many people who want to start their digital business. I'm learning that so many people are burnt out, and that is why we decided that we will do this little topic, so it can help you as well if you've been struggling with that, and if you've been also getting burnt out at work, and you think it's really, there's no time to build a successful business. So that is why we're here to educate you all on um just checking things is there. No, I can't see if this. I'm multitasking, sorry guys. Yeah. So Yes, a lot of us get burnt out at work, and we don't realize it um, until we, something happens to us. Then we realize that, oh, I've been actually, really working hard, really getting burnt out, but I don't get anywhere. I'm not, ahead of my goals. I'm not getting near, closer to my goals or big goals or things like that. So that is why I wanted to come and share this with my business partner. Hopefully she comes on. Still haven't seen her. We'll just wait while she is coming, and I can also share while she's still connecting. So most of us, you know, um, we think it is not possible to run a digital business while you're still working full time or working part time. If I was like, I'm a mom, I'm still working part time. I was at work today while I was doing using my break time to do a coaching call, and that's so amazing on how this business, brings us everywhere and anywhere we go. Well, you anyway, you can still do your coaching call as a coach, um, because your business is on your phone. Your business is on your, if it's in the laptop or desktop, you can leave that at home and you can still carry it with you on your phone. Wherever your phone goes, your business goes with you. So some of the things that, you know, um, you need to do if you're getting burnt out at work and think that you can't start an online business, some of the things that we do to work smarter and not get burnt out in our business is the first thing I do personally. I plan what I want to accomplish before the day even starts. So, say for example, tomorrow I have to plan tomorrow tonight, so that I go with, my plan, and I know what I'll be doing tomorrow. So it is always very, very important. If you're working full time or if you're working part time and you're still running a digital business as a side hustle or on the side, it is very, very important that you follow a plan, a daily plan or a weekly plan. So what I do, I plan out what I want to do, uh, to accomplish by tomorrow, by end of tomorrow. So I do that today. And how I do that, I use the 80/20 rule that I do. So 80/20 rule is, you may have, say for example, you may have 10 things that you need to complete tomorrow. Out of those 10 things that you about to complete, you out of those 10, two are most priority. So you go by, the most important one or prioritize one. So I prioritize what's the best important, like the two I have to complete first, right? Tomorrow. So that's what I do. I put them in terms of which one is important, which one is a second, third, fourth, until I reach my 10 things that I want to complete tomorrow. If I'm planning ahead for tomorrow, the third thing that I do is I create time blocks. And time blocks, you need to, say, for example, I have to put like 30 minutes for this or 15 minutes for something that I want to complete. Say for example, if I want to tomorrow morning, if I want to start something, I have to put them in segments, in time blocks. So what I do, the first thing I always do when I first wake up is to start, you know um, always start with gratitude or meditation. I give myself time slots for that. And then I read a little bit, probably another 15, 20 minutes. I read and then do affirmation, do exercises, and then, do all those things. So you need to put them in time blocks so you know if you're completing those things in your daily routine. The other thing you need to do, or I do a lot, is I block this in and I put, like breaks. So, example, I follow what we do normally do at work. I implement it into my business. So that's what I do. So I focus 6 days on my business, 6 days, and one day I try to take it off from business. So I have to have a break. I have to have a break to rejuvenate, to unlearn, and work on little things that I need to do personally. So it's similar to us at work as well. We take breaks, right? So some people, they work probably Monday to Friday, and then they take Saturday, Sunday as break for them. Saturday, Sunday, it's a break time for them. Some people may work all through Monday to Saturday, and then they have a break on um, on Sunday. So human beings, we can't work 7 days a week. We can't, because why? If you keep forcing your body, if you keep forcing yourself to do whatever it is in the 7 days, you won't be productive. And believe me, it's real. A lot of people who are caught up, like, for example, the people that are working 9 to 5 grind, sometimes they work, and then I think half of the time they don't complete their job. Because why? Because they're busy doing other things, and they're not planning their schedules. They're not planning what they should complete by this time and this time. So they're behind with the work. So then what they do, they go into the office on a Saturday and try to make up for the work, because sometimes it's unforeseen things happen, right? Maybe the system didn't um, the system was down, or maybe the internet connection was down, or um, you know things that happen. But let's not use that as an excuse. You must be productive for the you know 5 days or 6 days that you work continuously in whatever it is that you're doing. For me, in my business, I try to be productive within the 6 days, and then the seventh day, I just let it go, and it's my time to rejuvenate. You know, hang out with my family, do all this and that. So that's how I do this. Because why? Time is something, is a scarce resource. And so we have to really use our time wisely, because we have 24 hours. We're all given 24 hours, but a lot of successful people, or most successful people, they, succeed with all the things that I've just said. And that's what they do. They follow a plan. They follow a plan, a schedule, or they um, do what they schedule for those days. So you too can do that. If you're not planning your day, then you see that you were just wasting your time. You were not productive. Some days you're productive, some days you're not productive. And if you put that into your own business, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. But if you're working for someone and you know, doing your 9 to 5 grind, you wouldn't understand what I am talking about until you become a business owner. Until you own that company, then you will know what it's like. That time time is very, very important in terms of running a business, in terms of, trying to reach your goals. I am not sure if our sister is coming on board anymore. She may not make it. Maybe the connection issue, but I hope. Oh no, she's here. Sorry. Oh, not sure what happened. I think she's here, but I'm not. Okay. She's saying that she's having technical issues with her laptop. So I might bring her back later. But for now, this is what I wanted to share. This is what I wanted to share. She's trying to log on to her phone now, so we'll just wait and see. Yeah, it's trying to come in now. So anyway, that was something that I wanted to share with you all because a lot of people say I'm working full time. Even the people that are doing the traditional business, online working traditional business, they have reached out to me and say, "Me pa no got time. Me no got time. Me sa travel too much. Me no sa stop long on lahab." But the business is really good and good pas travel online is a travel because why? Business and stuff like once you build him and once semi open, you can carry your phone to you or you can carry your laptop to you wherever you go, everywhere as long as there's internet connection. So that's one of the things that I want to stress here because a lot of people come to me and say, "Oh, me no got time lo watching webinar, me no got time lo watching free webinar, or me no got time lo working this business because me have work, 7 days a week or 5 days a week, or me have travel to Mass, or me have, they give all these things are excuses. Because if I can do it, anyone else can do it, even people that are succeeding in our community. We've got full-time engineers that are succeeding. We've got full-time nurses that are succeeding, full-time doctors that are succeeding, running this local running this business as a side hustle. But because they feel, their job, they don't want to give up their job, they still do it full-time while still only succeed at this business. So, we are all given 24 hours. Every one of us. No one want a man and you got 27 or 30 hours, and me no got 30 hours. We got 24 hours. You too got 24 hours. So how you using this 24 hours is something you need to question yourself. So if I can still work part time, and I'm still have family to look after, and I still run a successful digital business online, why can't you do it? Yeah. So that's some of the things that I wanted to come here and share. And Kathy is an accountant by profession. She works full time and she's a single mom. So I wanted to know if she can share what it's like to be a single mom working full time and running this digital business. So she's here now. Yay! Good night, Susan.
Good night.
I think there's some somewhere in the background. Good night to you. Do you want to introduce yourself to everyone?
Can you see me?
Yes, I can see you.
Okay.
Would you mind introducing yourselves to everyone?
Sorry.
Do you mind introducing yourselves to everyone?
Okay. Good night, viewers, and good night, everyone. Good night, Alberta. My name is Katie, and I'm originally from PNG. I'm from Isipik. I'm a mother of two, and I'm a full-time working mom. As an accountant, and I've joined this business. It's probably 2 months ago now in September, and I enjoyed every part of it. I'm still doing my training, but I'm getting there.
Wow. And Kathy, I
So
would really
yeah,
want to
I
congratulate
love this
you.
business. I love this online business as I'm going. Thank you.
I really want to congratulate you on officially opening your business today. I'm super grateful, and that is why I'm bringing you on board on this live to tell all our followers how to work smarter and not harder. So how
Okay. Thank
because
you.
you work full time how are you scheduling your time to work on your business?
Yeah. I'm I'm scheduling my time. I got full-time job at the moment, but I have a workload. I've got too much my plate, but when I come home, like I've always spent like 2 3 hours of my business on my business, like going through training and all that. Like I wanted to, enjoy this ride to make it successful for myself. So I have to spend more time into that, put more effort and time into that business.
That is really super. And so how has your journey been for these last 2 months? Like
Uh,
what changes,
it
or
was
what have you seen change within your schedule and your family?
um, my schedule. It was a little bit. I'll say it was a little bit tough at the moment. Patience is everything. Everything that I have patience um, with my work, and also when I come home. There's sometimes it's the internet is a problem to me, but I'm handling it well
Okay.
at the moment. Yeah.
So do you think anyone that's working full time, or anyone who's a single parent out there still working full time can run this business?
Sorry, coach, come again.
I'm I'm saying, you know, do you think this business um, you know s- can work for someone who's working full time, or someone who's a single parent, or someone who has family, big family? Can this work for them too, or can they do this too?
I think it's that business is for a full-time working person and
Mm-hmm.
single parent too. It's a good business. It's how we put our time into it. It's how we put our time into it to make it work for us.
And mentoring and coaching you through, does it help?
Yes, it is. It's big time and help. the mentoring and the coaching that we got from them and the training. It really helps. Um, it's teaching us a lot, especially me. It's teaching me a lot to, there's some things that I've never learned from. Personally, I've learned it from the training side, and I'm happy with that.
Wow, I love it. So, how do you find the training? Is it hard or is it um how is it for you?
I think connections are not good. It's breaking up a little bit
That's
for
okay.
me, so
That's
I
okay.
can quite hear you from here.
How are you finding it? The training, is it hard to follow or it's easy?
It's I'll say it's a lot to learn from there. It's not that, it's how I understand, it's how people understand, it's how I get to understand the training. That's all.
Yeah, yeah. And and so far building your
Yes.
business now that you've done a very good job, you've opened up your business, it's ready for business now. What are the things that you've accomplished so far? Like, like that personal, personally, what skills have you really learned or picked out from building your business?
Yeah.
Or what
Like
things do you know now that you can share with us?
yeah. Like I haven't been asking a lot of questions from you because I just want to, get it to understand and go do it myself so I can help others if they ask questions. I can, be able to lead them.
And I love that because you know having um, when you were trying to submit your funnel, um, and I really love that because you did you did everything yourself, right? And you just came to me just to confirm things, and I said, wow, I was fascinated with what you've done yourself without even asking me, lots of questions. But you just wanted me to come and confirm things before you submit your funnel. And that's one of the biggest achievement, like I can see in a business owner who's fairly
Mm,
new and starts to understand what they're doing. And the skills and the knowledge that we learn from this business is actually a lifetime skills that we equipped ourselves with, which none of our workplace or none of our previous schooling has taught us to.
mm,
And the way the training is set up is really really good on how we, you know at our own pace, at our own time, how we try to understand things and build it. And the time, if we repeat it or we're being consistent, we get better at it. Sorry, I think we've just lost Kathy again. But I believe you've heard it. You've heard Kathy, how, she's started working smarter and not harder and not getting burnt out with, what she's currently doing, as she is still working full time as an accountant. And also, she's a single mom trying to um, cater for her family, but still, building her successful business. So if Kathy can do it, anyone else can do it. Or even if I can do it, anyone else can do this. So, reach out if you are looking for something, or if you've been thinking around this. A lot of people say, "Oh, I really want to do this business, but I don't know where to start. Or I really want to do this business, but I'm not confident. I'm still, scared." So no one else will let you do the business. It's your own It's your own decision, and you have to build that confidence within yourself. So, Kathy, what advice can you give, or not an advice, but a takeaway message to everyone that's watching us? How, you know, can they do this business, and what makes you think that they can do run their own successful business as well? Just to finish off.
Yep. I'll say it's a good business that anyone can do that. It's at their own time. Um, you cannot, like, we go to our 8 to 5 jobs. We have timing that we get up and go, but this is a good business. You do it at your own pace and at your own time. Wherever you go, you can, just, it's only the when you have a laptop or you have a smartphone, you can take it anywhere you want to go. And I'll say it's a good business to get on board. To anyone that's out there, you want to join, it's a good business. Don't be too skeptical about it, and try it out and see it for yourself. You think that business is for you.
Thank you for that. And yes, so let's just acknowledge Joe. And Joe is congratulations to you, Joe, as well. Thank you for sharing the information on how to build and start an online business. Yeah, Joe has just reached his one of his first milestone in the business, and I'm really really grateful for him. He's an accountant as well, by profession, working full time and based in Kimbe. So if Joe and Kathy and me can
Hi,
do it,
Joe.
anyone
Thank you for
anyone
watching.
else can do it. Thank you, Joe, and congratulations to you. And I can see you, soaring higher and rocking this digital business already. And I'm really, really excited for you. So thank you so much, Kathy. My little advice or takeaway message is, to everyone that's doing a 9 to 5 grind, working full time, start thinking about how to work smarter and not harder. Because in this business, we try to work smarter and not harder because it's online. We don't need to spend 8 hours or 7 hours like we do in our 9 to 5 grind on it. We can only spend 2 to 3 hours, as Kathy have shared before. I also do that. I also spend you know, 2 to 3 hours only on it a day. And then I go to my, part-time job. And that's something that anyone can do. And as mothers, we can literally do this business for our families. So this business has really changed my life and my family in terms of not of financial benefits, as well as I've developed myself a lot professionally and confidently. Personal development is one of the things that I didn't know that I had this. I had this, gift, or I had these talents until I came into this business, and it taught me that, wow, Alberta, you're good at this. Go and help other people. So that this is exactly what I learned from the business, and Kathy will share the same as she goes through her experiences, and Joe as well. And all of us have gifts. We were born with gifts, but it's the way that our society is. We think we can't be successful in life, but we can actually be successful, very successful in terms of finance, time freedom, more quality time, all these things that we're looking for, traveling the world. We can all do that. We can't be caught up in our 9 to 5 grind, get burnt out, and never reach and achieve those big, big dreams and goals that we have. And a lot of people say, oh, putting it off. I'll do it next week, I'll do it next year, I'll do it next month, and then they never did do, and then life gets up with them. So before you regret it, take action for yourself. So first thing you need to do, reach out to us. If you need more information, reach out to Kathy or me, and then you can be guided on to go and watch our free webinar. Educate yourself first, and then you can make a decision to start your own as well. So with that, thank you so much, Kathy, for having you, and congratulations again on opening up your business. Thank you so much as well to those that are viewing us and those that will be watching this replay as well. With that, good night from Melbourne.
Good
Thank you,
night.
Kathy. Good night.
Thank you. Good night.